after the Surfside building collapse.
Even the people involved admitted surprise at the 9-figure amount. You'll hear from some of them in a moment.
The judge wants it in victims' hands by the fall. It will go to those who lost loved ones, were injured, or had their property destroyed. So how much are we talking about? The exact number right now, $997 million. And it may go up above $1 billion, and that's not counting the sale of the land. CBS 4's Bobeth Yates is live in Surfside to explain it all. Bobeth?
Well, Lauren, those involved in this case aren't just surprised about the dollar amount, but the fact that a settlement was reached prior to the one-year anniversary.
I'm really proud of my fellow lawyers. Everybody worked really hard.
Attorney Eric Hochman got emotional as he discussed the surprise settlement that came out of Wednesday's Surfside Condo collapse hearing.
We have gotten $997 million in proposed settlements before you. And Ricardo has his way. It'll be $1 billion by the end of the week.
The announcement came after 11 months of litigation. Hochman, who represents the town of Surfside, says he remains in disbelief, not only because cases like this generally take upwards of 5 years to be finalized, but also because the circumstances surrounding the matter.
We had been told by the court, and we believed as lawyers, that it was unlikely that you would see this kind of money available in this case just because of the nature of it. This is a 40-year-old property. The developer and the contractors who built it and all the people that were originally involved in its construction were, really there was a statute of limitations problem.
So where did all the money for the settlement come from?
Most likely, what happened was all the parties who were given notice of a potential suit or who were actually sued decided it was better to pay out their policy limits in exchange for a release and a denial of liability, rather than try this case in a court.
The money will be divided among the victims' families and survivors. But attorney Stuart Grossman, who was part of the negotiations, says it will never undo the loss of lives from the tragic event.
This money is meant to compensate parents, children, husbands, wives who lost loved ones in this disaster for their mental grief, for their mental pain and suffering. And it isn't probably ever going to be enough to do that.
And now everyone from the judge to the families and their attorneys are celebrating this unprecedented milestone.
Certainly it was emotional for all of us. We know what happened. Shouldn't happen in this country.